Okay, this will be a quick 5-minute review of a solution to do music and ambient sounds for your model railroad. This solution is designed to run off of DC power, any DC power you like, about 6 volts and up to about 30 volts. It will convert, this left-hand module will convert the voltage that's needed down to 4.2 volts, which is what this guy right here needs. Now this guy takes a micro SD card, and it has a couple of operation modes. You can power this with, or you can control this with a serial bus, so you can use it with Arduinos. So you can do cool light and sound synchronization. But I'm just using it in one of the other modes it has, which is control via button. So you've got power in here. You've got speaker wires out here. I'm using these speakers. This particular kind of speaker because it already has an enclosure, so it's ready to just hot glue underneath the module, or use screws. You can put it on a fascia, the hole cut, and use the screws, but it's pretty much ready to go. I've just pulled the little connector off and put these on the pins I've created on this board. So there's one bad thing about this module, one thing I don't like, and that is when it starts playing, it plays at max volume. So the first time you plug it in and you hit this button, and this button does the looping, or tells it to loop all files on the root of the card. You hit this and it starts playing, and it'll play all the files over and over again. Plays it at max volume. So when you turn it on, you need to turn the volume down a little bit, or at least for this build I did. If you maybe put this on a rheostat, you could have a permanent volume control and do it that way, but these two buttons are previous and next buttons, and they also double as volume, so you can hold this down for volume up, hold this down for volume down. So the way I have it wired, I'll turn this on, it'll start playing at maximum volume, and then I'll hold this one down for to turn the volume down. So every time the power is connected, it starts at max volume, and you have to turn the power down. So I will start it, and then I'll have to turn the volume down. Now you can hit the forward and back and pick the track you want. It'll keep looping. So you know, it's pretty cool little solution, but it does require some intervention when you plug it in. There is another style of board on eBay, AliExpress that I want to try out. It's the same type of arrangement, and you still have to provide the power down conversion, but it has the buttons on board, and it also remembers the last settings you had it on. So it remembers the track you were on, remembers the volume setting you're on. So I want to get one of those to try it. But this is really ridiculously cheap if it's not a big deal to turn it on and do the volume each time. This whole thing is about $1 maybe, and then maybe a $3 speaker. So hope you guys enjoyed it. You can see my horrible soldering underneath. I didn't trim the pins, but anyway, I hope you enjoyed this review.